Hey Capricorn, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'll be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of May 8th through the 14th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. And before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Capricorns. All right, my loves. So in the meditation, I did receive something about a real friend is hard to find and an impossible to forget. So whether that's you being a real friend to somebody or vice versa, somebody was a real friend to you and it's really impossible to forget this person. There's something going on with that, okay? And then I received something, it was very interesting. It's something about sign language. So I'm not sure if you know somebody that you do sign language with on a regular basis, or you do some form of sign language. Maybe that's some form of occupation that you have. Maybe it's a side job that you have. It's something that I got. Yes, and then I definitely received something, and it was very, very unique. It has something to do with like fixing your car. So someone could have like fixed your car, or you needed to get your car fixed. Recently, because I got an image of a car and someone needing to get their car fixed, or maybe you need some form of maintenance on it. That could be the case as well. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, I wanted to inform you I am now doing personal readings again. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please go to www.followyourhearttarot.com. All right, my loves, let's do this. I just heard teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe that's something you live by. Maybe that's something that you have to do on a regular basis. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, let's see what we have for my lovely Capricorns for the week of May 8th through 14th. Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Capricorn? There it is. Oh, boy. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the Four of Swords crossed with the Magician, and the challenge is actually a major arcana, so this is something to very much look at. I feel like what's challenging is you're trying to heal something, and I also see you trying to manifest something at the same time. So there could be something that you're meditating on and you're trying to manifest something into the 3D, but you're having a challenging time to do so. I feel like also like someone could be mentally exhausted, something about maybe what you're doing, you're like, oh, I'm so exhausted, or something's mentally exhausting you. Now be very, very careful of your surroundings. A lot of times we can really absorb other people's energies and in our surroundings. So it could be something on the lines of that, but I definitely see someone like really, really meditating on something, trying to manifest something, but something's not technically in the 3D as of right now, okay, whatever you're trying to manifest here. Now in the distant past is the Hermit card, okay? This is maybe going to a guide or a teacher of some sort, or maybe you went and retreated within yourself and did some form of deep inner soul searching, inner healing, something like that. Now, in the recent past is the Lovers. Okay, so maybe there's a decision you needed to make or something on the lines of that. Lovers is also my twin flame card, or a very, very deep soul connection. So we'll see. Okay, now what's crowning you in your focus is the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, this is like taking action. This is one of the fastest knights in the deck. Okay, so it's like very passionate towards something. Maybe like I'm very passionate, I'm going towards this, I'm really taking action like full force in a sense here. Now for others of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign and you're like, okay, this person is player-like energy. Not saying that they are a player, but they could be a player-like energy, someone that does not like to commit, that's in and out, something like that. In the near future, is the Eight of Wands. So there could be some form of fast communication. You could also be receiving more downloads and synchronicities as well. So pay attention to that is what I'm receiving, okay? So Spirit is saying really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you because they are around. So there's something like that. Now, in your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is a Knight of Swords. Be careful of being impulsive towards things. There's something like that. Be careful of anyone that wants to disrupt your energy. Maybe they're angry for some of you. So be careful if anyone comes in a very angered way for some of you, or vice versa. If you feel that anger or whatever, it's best to just not say anything at all. You know, because we never know what anyone's going through. So kindness does matter. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And the Strength is the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups being here, this is definitely someone who's very intuitive, very empathic, someone who's extremely caring, nurturing. You may be someone that's really wears their heart on their sleeves, okay? So we'll see. For your hopes and fears, here is the Moon card. Okay, this is like fear. Fear showing up. You have fear. Maybe you fear that people wear false masks or something on the lines of that. I'm getting something around false promises for some of you. Maybe someone made a false promise or like several false promises to you. They were like painting a huge, beautiful picture for you of how things were going to go. But then they just totally switched up on you for some of you. So it's like you don't want to be caught up in that. Okay, that's also trying to wear a false mask. Somebody's wearing a false mask. It could also be the fact that you are hoping to do some form of shadow work or more shadow work in a sense. For the possible outcome is the Four of Wands, okay? With the Four of Wands, this is definitely an energy of a celebration. Some of you may be going to a wedding. Maybe you had a friend or something on the lines of that where there was an engagement. This could also be your freedom, a sense of freedom in a sense here, and something around your community. So it could be like when I got teamwork makes the dream work, maybe there's something around community here, okay? So we'll see. Let's clarify. Why the Hermit in the distant past? Why the Hermit? Why the Hermit? The Empress, the World card, and the Five of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. So somebody here is very much birthing something new here in the distant past, okay? You went within, really, there was a new cycle here. There was a lot of passion involved here, but the Five of Swords is here. So it's like, you know, it's a little bit of a selfish energy. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's a little bit selfish, or you could have been in this energy where it's like, it's got to go this way or whatever. Or it could be the fact that this is you deceiving yourself. This is like a self-sabotaging energy. It's like you've got it within yourself for some of you. Maybe you don't realize that, especially with the Five of Swords. It's like, kind of like yourself, like in a sense of a, sabotaging yourself and what you're capable of doing, okay? For some of you is what I received. There's something about birthing something new or birthing you in a sense, like a new you, okay? In the distant past. Maybe it's like birthing a new you. I feel like somebody here is like, I really don't want anyone to disrupt my energy. Sorry. Let's go to the Lovers. Why the Lovers and the recent past? The Magician, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I just heard protect your peace, okay? There could be something around protecting your peace. You may be someone who really absorbs other people's energies. You may be not understanding why your mood shifts like suddenly, and it's because it may not be your own energy for some of you. So be very aware of that. So protect your peace is what I'm getting. The Magician, Five of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's something fast coming in. There could be some form of communication. I feel like with the Magician, you're trying to manifest something, but somebody's manifesting out of a lack mentality or out of fear. So be careful of trying to manifest out of fear, okay? Because what we're doing if we're manifesting out of fear is that it's a lower vibration. Fear, anxiety, depression. You're manifesting things into the reality of the 3D into a more negative aspect, right? We're not having the abundance flow, even though abundance comes from within. It has nothing to do with external things, okay? So there's something going on with that. You're trying to manifest, you're making this decision, but there's this 5 of Pentacles. There's either fear showing up, doubts showing up, this lack where you're like in a lack, okay? I do feel like there's something coming in very quickly though. Maybe there's an absence in communication. There could be some form of miscommunication. Let's go to the Knight of Wands for what's crowning you in your focus. 4 of Cups, there goes self-sabotaging again. The Star, the Moon, fears. 6 of Wands. So there's something around focusing on gratitude, okay? Seeing the gratitude in the smallest things. I feel like there's something that you are emitting here energy-wise with the 4 of Cups. It's self-sabotaging, or it could be someone that you're connected to. Like maybe someone's very stubborn, right? 4 of Cups is someone who's like, I'm very disappointed when it comes to love. Somebody that maybe not wanting to see their emotions or go through those emotions in order to heal them, okay? There's something going on with that. There is a wish fulfillment here though. But there's also that Moon card, so there's that fear showing up. And then we have the 6 of Wands, so that's, you know, something around having some form of victory and success. It's almost like you're stopping yourself. Like, there's a lot of fear coming through is what I feel. There's fears. Maybe going towards a wish fulfillment. Maybe like questioning, how will I get there? Maybe you're focused more on the outcome of something when really reality is that you stay present and, you know, just follow the journey, okay? Embrace the journey that you're on right now currently, okay? So there's something going on with that. I also see someone like trying to heal a lot more, maybe some form of shadow side, okay? Or you know you're very in tune with your shadow side. We all have a shadow side, right? Let's go to the 8 of Wands. Why the 8 of Wands? 9 of Cups, beautiful. 3 of Cups, wow. 10 of Cups, Cups. So something that maybe that's coming in very quickly is some form of wish fulfillment, or there's something around celebrating something with the 10 of Cups. It could be around community, something that you do with community. I hear teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe you have friends that are celebrating with you. I also see something that there could be something that's coming in very beautifully, and it could be even a soulmate connection, okay? Yeah, there's definitely that. Let's go to the Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords? 2 of Pentacles, there you are. 4 of Swords. Page of Swords. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's something around being trapped in the mental space, okay? So you may be very scared, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, or you're trapped in this fear space right now. It's a mental, kind of a mental entrapment. I feel like you're trying to heal this though, and the 2 of Pentacles is like, you know, you're trying to weigh the pros and cons of something. You're like, okay, is this the right decision, or what direction do I take, or weighing the pros and cons of something, really trying to find like the balance in something with the 2 of Pentacles, right? It's like, I'm really trying to find the balance in this. You may be juggling a lot on your plate currently. There could be something around trying to rest, take a break, because we all need a break, okay? Yes. I'm getting so I'm getting something around social media, spending less time on social media. Some of you are. I'm definitely receiving this. Maybe you're spending a lot of time on social media. Maybe it's like you've realized this or you are needing to, because if you do realize is that the more you're on social media and the more you're scrolling, it actually produces dopamine in our brain. So we get a thrill off of this for whatever reason, right? So it also can cause a lot of jumble in our minds. And so we're not we can absorb negative energy even off of social media. Okay, a lot of people may not realize this. You may realize this, but there's something about spending less time on social media is what I'm receiving. Let's go to the Queen of Cups. 2 more cards, please. Queen of Cups, please. Strength. Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor. So you're really taking action here. This is where I feel like with the strength here, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. So there could be something around teamwork and collaboration. You're very determined and focused here. I get a really masculine energy. So even though you have you are someone who's very intuitive, very empathic, very caring and nurturing, you have that side of you where it's like, okay, let's take this action. Let's be disciplined and do this, right? Really focus on this, trying to possibly build something in a community. Teamwork makes the dream work as well. Some of you could ask for help. For some of you, you know, if that's the case too. Let's go to the Moon card. Why the Moon card for your hopes and fears? 6 of Swords, the Hanged One, 2 of Wands. This is actually really beautiful. Because the 6 of Swords, the Hanged One, this is like surrendering, releasing, letting go. There's a lot of letting go and moving forward. There could be the fact that you're actually looking at things from a different perspective and you're releasing the past and moving on, okay? For some of you, there's a lot of release going on. Maybe releasing the fears of something. I feel like you are trying to get out of your comfort zone, or maybe you're trying to travel somewhere, right? Capricorns really like their home life a lot of the times. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna like travel, or I'm hoping to travel more. I'm hoping just to, you know, hopefully you set this intention and this is the direction I really would like to take, right? And just really getting out of that comfort zone. Because when we get out of the comfort zone, we are growing, period. So there's something going on with that. I see a lot of letting go here. Let's go to the 4 of Wands. Why the 4 of Wands, please, for the possible outcome. Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Definitely someone's trapped here. They feel trapped. For some of you, I feel like it's you. You can do this, okay? So there's this restrictive energy that I feel like you put on yourself. In a sense, you have it within yourself. There could be even a life partner that's coming in, or someone you would love to spend your life with, right? But somebody is really at a crossroads, or you feel very stuck, right? You're very stuck at a crossroads. You're, you know, kind of in this fearful place because you're very skeptical of people, maybe because of things that have hurt you. And I feel like you are trying to heal this. The Queen of Wands is out, so I do feel like either there could be a match that shows up with the Queen of Wands, because we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands out. Or maybe in the distant past, you actually met your match, but maybe it wasn't time yet. I just heard you met the right person at the wrong time. For some of you, that could be the case, where it's like you met this person, it wasn't the right time. It's like maybe one or both of you were going through it. Maybe somebody was going through a divorce, or there was a process of something where somebody was going through something, and maybe it was just the right person at the wrong time is what I received. I'm also getting something around your abundance, okay? So don't be fearful of abundance on a financial aspect. I do see that there could be windfall coming in as well, and like a financial windfall. But if somebody has this lack mentality, or like, okay, if you think that you don't have enough as you have enough now, you know, you will never, I feel like you will not manifest in the proper way, right? So when we have gratitude for what we have now and what we currently have, like completely have in our life, okay, things will start flowing. But I feel like there's a lot of fear showing up here. Okay. All right, let's pull an oracle card and see what comes out. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, I feel really called to pick this up again and pull another one. All right, let's see. What else do we have for my lovely Capricorns, please? What else do we have for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? There it is. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So there could be doubts showing up. Doubt here, doubt here, doubt here. You know. And I did say something on the realms of you know, focusing on the outcome instead of actually just focusing on the present moment and just the journey of it, right? Okay, let's go to the action. What do we have for action for Capricorn? Ask someone to help you with a challenge you're struggling to solve. Okay. Affirmation for Capricorn. Every day I will become more, fill in the blank. Capricorn, what do we have? Reflection for Capricorn. Which value do you care about that you're not currently living? Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste.